The Chiefs and the Chargers play tomorrow on Thursday Night Football in the crucial AFC West division matchup. AFC West is on the line. I think the winner of this game wins the division. If you look at the Chiefs' schedule, they have a little bit more tougher. They have the Steelers, Bengals, Broncos, all three teams fighting for their playoff wildcard lives. Chargers, they have the Texans, Broncos, and the Raiders. A little easier. Texans, they're the Texans. Broncos are going to be fighting for their lives. Raiders at that point, week 18, I think they should be done. They should have no mathematical possibility to come into the playoffs. So if the Chiefs win, 2-game advantage against the Chargers, and they split the series, and they do have a tougher end of schedule, but with the 2-game lead, it's pretty much done. Like, I don't care if their schedule is a little bit harder. It's done. And if the Chargers win, they sweep the Chiefs, they tie them in record, and they have 3 games. And you would think that they could finish it out. Texans, Broncos, Raiders, like, if they want to be the team that they want to be, and they play up to the Chiefs and they beat them again, you would think they should be able to close this out. Or the Chiefs losing that game, like, will they be able to bounce back and win 3 in a row? So I think the winner of this game wins the division. First meeting, the Chargers won 30-24, but that Chiefs team was completely different than this Chiefs team. That defense was atrocious at that point, and they've been one of the best defenses this last month or 2 months. And but obviously, like, it's tough to make a prediction because both teams have injuries, and COVID is going crazy. We'll touch on COVID in a little bit, but COVID is going crazy. The Chiefs will be without Josh Gordon, Chris Jones, among others, who are now in the COVID protocol list. And the Chargers, they'll be with Rashard Slater, their left tackle, rookie left tackle, who's been amazing. He's in the COVID protocol list too. So, but all those COVID players are not expected to play. And we got 2 very important players in Slater, Chris Jones. Do they cancel out? Kinda. Chris Jones plays in the line, defensive line. Chargers play in the offensive line, Slater. But I don't think it's that simple. I think they both impact the game. But so if they don't have those 2 key players, obviously it's hard to do predictions. Chargers could also be without Derwin James, Eckler, and Asante Samuel, who are all game time decisions. So rather than come on here and try to predict who's going to win and tell you why, because it's still up in the air. Obviously, if Derwin James, Eckler, or Asante Samuel don't play, that's a big knock for the Chargers, and I would say the Chiefs win. But, the Chiefs' defense has been the driving force, and Chris Jones is probably one of their best players, or is one of their best players. So I'm just thinking this game could go either way. But regardless, I'm here to hype you up. I'm here to tell you that this is a must-watch game. A lot of Thursday night games have a reputation for not being that good, but I'll tell you this game tomorrow is going to be a great game. And I've been hyping Herbert versus Mahomes for a while. I've been saying that they're going to go down in history as the best interdivisional quarterback competition and quarterback rivalry ever. I'm talking quarterbacks that played most of their career in the same division in their primes. I'm looking at Mahomes and Herbert. They're going to be in the AFC West for the next 10, 15 years. They're going to go at it twice a year. And those matches are probably going to determine who wins the division, who gets to have home playoff games, who has to go on the road. So this is the start. Last year, it was nice to see them play against each other. It was nice to see Herbert, win Rookie of the Year, break the record for most touchdown passes by a rookie, all that good stuff. Chiefs went to the Super Bowl. Chargers didn't make the playoffs. This year, it's different, especially this game. I think it's more important. It's different than earlier in the season when, you have a lot of games to make up. You have a lot of games to write the story of this season. Right now, towards the end of the season, this game is important. Whoever wins this game, like I said, most likely is going to win the division. Whoever wins this game is going to end up, hosting playoff games. Is going to go a long way into determining who wins the AFC. It's either the Chargers are arriving as real threats for the AFC West for years to come, or it's either the Chiefs, staking their claim and saying they're still the team to beat in the AFC West, and they're on their way to getting that number 1 seed in the AFC. If not, Chargers take that AFC West spot in the playoffs. Chiefs fall down back into the wild card race, which would be crazy because they're on a crazy run. So all I'm saying is make sure you watch these games. It's going to be a great game. Chargers versus Chiefs, Thursday Night Football. Make sure to watch it. Mahomes versus Herbert. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, this is going to be the rivalry of the next decade. They're guaranteed 2 matchups every year. They both have cannon of arms. I'm excited. Thursday Night Football, Chargers versus Chiefs for the AFC West division. Make sure to watch.